Such beautiful oceanic manta. Oh my God, look at that. That is the kind of thrills you're going to get when you visit Roca Partida. Now this is off the coast of Mexico, and it's 250 miles off of Baja. And we're going down here, we're going to explore this amazing underwater mountain that barely comes out of the ocean surface. It's only a couple hundred meters at the top, but this oasis for life is amazing. It goes down 1,000 feet to a plateau and then continues to go over a mile deep into the ocean. Beautiful triggerfish there, different than what we have back at home. That's very similar to what we have, trumpet fish. And look at these spiny lobsters. We have them, but these are some different varieties with a lot of cool colors. I'm hearing something in the water, and I think it's a dolphin. This is absolutely incredible. This pod just popped out of the depths. I don't even know how deep they were. They're probably hunting some delicious treats down there. But there were many. There's a bunch of more in the background there. But this guy's doing little flippies, and our guide Felipe he loves to like mimic them and make them do cool stuff. And they totally just mimic right back. The amount of beautiful oceanic manta rays that we saw on this dive and throughout this entire trip were mind-blowing. We probably saw 45 individual manta rays, I would say. Some of them might have been repeats, but hey, whatever. It was absolutely incredible. They just seem to have a kinship with people. When they see you, they want to look right in your eye, and they love the attention, and they love the bubbles. There's a number of things. See, there's cephalic folds opened up there. That is not, right now they're not feeding. So a lot of times they'll open those up, and all of the little sea creatures that clean these guys will come out and they'll clean up all over these guys. This fish is no joke. It's an elasmobranch. It's a member of the shark and ray and skate order. And look at this tuna. This is the first time, folks, that I'm ever seeing a tuna in my life. It is so unbelievably gorgeous. What the heck? It looks fake. It's just so freaking incredible. These manta rays can get to an average just actually of 15 to 23 feet, but they've been known to get to 29 feet long from tip to tip. It's mind-boggling the size of these creatures, 5,000 to 6,000 pounds. And they have their little remora friends that love to hang out with them. These two jam themselves in a crack to stay from sinking down to the bottom of the ocean. Those are white-tipped reef sharks, and they're actually what hunt lionfish where they're from. That's a whole bunch of jacks. This is the Pacific Ocean, but lionfish are actually from the South Pacific, so this is much too cold for lionfish. Even though it's in the Pacific Ocean and there's all these fish that look similar to what the lionfish is used to being around, the lionfish can't live there. It's just too darn consistently cold. Look at all these jacks cruising around. Jacks will peck at these guys and clean them up quite a bit. It's so rare to see multiple manta rays in the same area all over the place, but this is a protected area. So you can go down here and you are guaranteed to see giant manta rays. Now this is a Mexican hogfish, similar to our Spanish hogfish. Different coloration, very similar shape. They love cleaning everything. They'll clean manta rays, they'll clean you. It's pretty, they're absolutely gorgeous. These are some giant entheas with their friend the dusky, I believe. Shark, tell me if I'm wrong there. There were so many different sharks, and then the silver tip comes cruising in. We saw silkies mostly, duskies, silver tips. We even saw tiger sharks, schooling hammerheads. We're gonna have a lot more videos from all of this trip. We're gonna have videos of, can't believe it or not, sea lions. You can go swimming and chilling with sea lions, and they're the cutest little dudes. Look at these 3 silver tips. They're so shiny and pretty. This is just an oasis for life, as you can see in this video. There's so much going on, so much life, and everything is just really chill. Look at this Moorish idol. Now these are found where lionfish are as well, but lionfish just don't cut the mustard. It's just too cold. So they are not an invasive species in this area. They're not a native species either. They just simply can't live here. And that's why when we talk about the ocean, there are many different areas in the ocean, and all animals can't just live everywhere in the ocean. See, you tried to clean me there? Cute little bugger. I just kept following him around, and I'm swaying back and forth. The surge and the current is great in this area, and it kept pulling me side to side. And there's the male version of that same fish, the Spanish hogfish. He's got a nice big bump head, and that's how he's got extra nutrients in there. And the bigger the head, the more tough he is to the ladies, and they really like it. So that's the big male. And now we got another silvertip cruising. And look at the shine on the back of those guys. It's absolutely incredible. You guys can go on these trips. You get certified to dive. You go on this. We literally had to drive on a boat, a great big liveaboard, in the middle of the ocean for 250 miles. It took a day and a half just to get there and a day and a half to get back. So we spent 5 days diving, and we did 19 dives in 5 days. That's all we did was dive and look at these amazing creatures and eat for 5 days and sleep, of course. It was absolutely incredible. I love seeing these big schools and being able to come right up next to them, and just dramatic lighting, and it's mind-blowing. It's breathtaking. Everything in there. Look at this school. Now these tuna, believe it or not, are all going up to where the rough waters of the Roca Partida are meeting up with the surface, and they are releasing their gametes. They're making sweet tuna love. So they're going to go up there and release their gametes. We actually saw the gametes. I didn't film them for some reason. There's some more in the back there, far away. They're going to go use those currents and sloshing waters to mix up their gametes so they can make more tuna. Look at them all go up there. They're all on the mission to that rough water to prolong their species and make some more tuna. So it's absolutely imperative. This is a protected area, and it's so important that this area exists, because if you want to see tuna and other fish in the world, you need to have these protected areas. That's a blackjack. Super cool. It's a type of jack fish. Look at how big. These tunas are absolutely incredible. I just want to give them a hug. They're so cool. Absolutely incredible. People are taking pictures. You can see the flashes. Look at that deep. That's over a mile deep there below us. Absolutely crazy, guys. Thank you so much for watching.